They had something real with you and they let it slip through their fingers. They lost you and they know it. They fumbled. It was something rare, something very real. Something people searched their whole lives for and they let it slip. And now they're watching you thrive, watching you move forward, watching you be happy without them. And that's what they never expected. They thought you'd always be there. They thought they could play it safe, take their time, keep you as an option, but they underestimated you. They did not realize that you were never waiting, that you were always destined for more. And now they're afraid to even contact you. They're hiding, exactly, because what can they even say? What excuse could they possibly give you that'd be enough? They know you're strong. They know you don't need them. And that realization shakes them to their core. But here's the truth. You don't need closure from them. You already have it, because the moment you chose yourself, the moment you realized your own strength, the moment you stopped looking back, that was the moment you won. They can sit in their regret. They can play out 1,000 different conversations in their mind. But that's not your burden to carry. Your only job is now. Keep shining. Keep elevating. Tied down. Oh, wow. I mentioned you elevating while they feel tied down. That's just, it is what it is. That's why they're hiding. Okay. I can't believe it. I said hiding and that came out again. I accidentally have too many cards in here, but I left them in here because it just confirms, like when two come out, this person really is hiding. Like when I tell you they're hiding, they're being completely silent, wondering why you're so happy. I mean, they're really upset that you're so happy without them. Look at you. Dancing around happy. They're so upset about this. You just got to keep being the unstoppable force that you are, because this is not the end of your story. I knew better. Yeah, because, oh gosh, they feel so stupid now. Wow. Will I ever get closure? You are protected. Earlier in this reading I mentioned closure. I had a feeling something about that was going to come out. You don't need closure. Yeah, that's what I said. You already have closure. Because the moment you chose yourself, you got closure. That's what they didn't expect. For you to choose yourself, you're protected. Wow. You had to just listen to your spirit, and you did. And look, you won. There's a new version of yourself that's already here. Fear held me back. You know, this is about you being held back in the past by fear. Yep. Something about letting go in this situation ties into some kind of fear that's been holding you back. You are beautiful inside and out. Did this person try to tell you otherwise? Oh, you need encouragement. There's somebody that was trying to discourage you here. Several cards came out for you. You passed the test. Say as little as possible. When you have a serious conversation with someone, it's time for a serious conversation. You're ready for it, though. If this person does come out of hiding, you're ready. Because that's the thing, is they really are ready to say something. You gotta let them approach you. Do not contact them. And do not let them trigger you. Because that's the thing. Some people want to trigger you because it just gives them more reason to talk to you. They just want any kind of reaction. They're hoping it'll be a thing where maybe even be a cute kind of trigger that they can just tease you. I don't know. But that's what I'm getting, is don't let them trigger you. There's something that they're trying to do. Anyway, if they want a reaction, star seed. I'm just telling you what you already know, okay? Misery loves company just for today. Okay. Time for a serious conversation. I am just getting a third party vibe throughout this thing. Misery loves company. That's what they're hoping. They probably would have reached out by now if not for the third party. But there's just a lot of deep shame here. Regret, shame over something they're currently doing and something they did to you. You need to ask yourself what it is, okay? Go within. I'm only confirming your intuition. Meditate and just ask to be shown. Ask for a divine light from outside space to wash over you. Take deep breaths. Turn on frequency music if you can. Theta wave is really good. And just meditate. Just imagine that you are having a talk with your future self or with your higher self, whatever that looks like. You in the future. Ask yourself what you need to know about this situation. Ask your higher self what you need to know about this situation. You passed the test. It's time for you to really start going within and doing that, okay? I'm just here to confirm your intuition. And a lot of us are getting a lot of downloads fast, because whenever I get these, I see other readers or other people saying the same thing. I'm like, wow, it's confirmation. We're all hearing the same thing at once. It's amazing. Anyway, you are an original and you have excellent ideas. There's something you need to be working on. Something this is distracting you from. You need to trust your mind, trust your spirit, trust your ideas. Yeah, there's something going on that you really need to be focused on right now that you're not focused on. You have excellent ideas. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.